Welcome to this KYC data training video. In this video, we're going to demonstrate how to run a simple count on our website. Currently, we're on the login screen and we're just going to click login. And then immediately you are placed on the My Counts page, which displays to you counts that you've already run. On the left side of the screen, we're going to click this green button that says Create Account. We have 5 tabs that we're going to go through, and we're going to start on tab 1, which is Count Setup. We're going to give our count a name, and it's best to give it a name that gives it also some sort of a description so that you can locate it again in the future. So I'm going to call this count Alabama Data, and then click Next at the bottom right. It's kind of the middle of the screen there, the green button that says Next. Okay, it automatically takes you to the next tab, Geography. This is where you're going to enter your targeted areas. And you'll see here we have a few different options. You can enter full states, full counties, zip codes or SCFs, or you have option D, which is to upload a file, which would be a list of zip codes or counties or states or SCFs. If you have a long list, you can create a TXT or a CSV file and then upload it. But for the sake of this demonstration, we're going to do a simple count using counties. So we're going to go to tab B, Counties. The first thing the system needs for us is it tells us select the state that the county is in. So we're going to go to Alabama. And now you can start typing in Alabama, and that will take you to Alabama as well. You'll see that as we enter here our FIPS. So if you click into this box here, you'll see it says Add FIPS. FIPS is the numeric 5-digit code that goes with a county. Every county has a FIPS code. So here, if we just select or click in the box here, we can start typing. I'll start typing BIB, B-I-B-B, and there it is. I just hit enter. If I want to start typing Baldwin, B-A-L-D, there it is. Press enter. Calhoun, just start typing it and enter. Chambers, enter. Butler, enter. You can use the up and down scroll if you'd like to, but if you want to just start typing in the names, they'll be there, and just click enter. So now that we have all of the counties that we want, we can click anywhere on the screen, and then we can scroll down and we can click next. Now, if I want to go back to geography, if you know that there is a zip code in one of those counties or a number of zip codes in any of those counties that you want to exclude from pulling data, maybe you don't have success in particular zip codes and you just don't want data in those zip codes, you can then come over to the zip code tab and you can enter in some zip codes from that state. Over here, enter in your zip codes, and you can enter them here in the bottom section, which is omit, which is to exclude zip codes. So you would enter in the zip codes in this lower section here, which says omit zip codes. You can enter them or just click on some of them, and then you would hit, let's see at the bottom, next. And you'll see as we're creating this count, it's being logged in on the left so we can double check our work. So right now this is in red with a minus sign. This is geography that's being excluded. And if I want to see what it is, I just click on show, and it shows me the 2 zip codes that are being excluded. If I made a mistake, I can just click remove. And again here it's in green with a plus sign. These are counties that are being added, and I can click show, and it shows me all the counties that I selected. Okay, so now we're on the demographics tab, and here you'll see your options for mortgage amount, purchase amount, recording dates, published dates, record types, and dwelling types. I'm going to select a low mortgage of $40,000, and I'm going to leave the high mortgage amount. This tells the system that I want all mortgages from $40,000 and up. Now I would suggest that you either choose purchase amount or mortgage amount, because by selecting both, by entering criteria in both, you are more restricting. You're making a very restricted selection. So please select one or the other. And the same thing with recording dates and published dates. If you want, it's best just to select one or the other. So I'm going to go into published date. This is a weekly hotline. So you can, since today is Tuesday, I can't get this week's data yet, but I can get last week's data. I can get the data before. And just for the sake of this video, today is Tuesday, March 20th. So the most available data that's available to me starts from last Friday and goes back. So for the sake of this count, I'm going to go back 2 weeks. I want all of this week of the 5th through the 9th, and I want all of the week from the 12th to the 16th. So I'm just going to enter in here the 5th. And by leaving this side blank, the end published date blank, the system knows to pull everything from 3/5 forward. You can enter in the end date, that's fine too. Both will work. And now you see we have record types. We have new mortgages, first mortgages. If you click on the question mark, it tells you it's new homeowners with mortgages. We have other mortgages. Those are refinances and equity lines of credit. And we have warranty deeds. These have no mortgage information. These are new homeowners without mortgages. They purchased their home without the use of a mortgage. And then next we have dwelling types. If you leave them all blank, it tells the system to give you all of those. The default, if nothing is selected, is to give you everything. I would like both new mortgages and other mortgages. So I'm going to select just those two. And I want both single family and high rise. So I'm going to leave those blank because it's telling the system I want both. So now I'm going to select next. The next tab we're brought to automatically here is number 4, suppression options. The system asks you, do you want to eliminate addresses received from your previous orders? So this will eliminate duplicates. If you've ordered data in the past that might overlap what you're ordering now, you want to be sure to select yes. The safe thing is to always have yes. It may be that you're never overlapping your orders. You always just order the most recent week and there's no need for suppression, but the default is yes and it's safe just to leave that as yes. So now we're ready to run our count. We'll click on this green button on the lower right and select Run Count. Okay, it's loading. Now it's showing us the count results right here, 291. It's also showing us on the left side of the screen. Here's my count name, Alabama Data, my count total, 291. Then as you scroll down, you keep seeing your demographics, your geographics, everything is here on the left side of the screen. So now if we want to see this broken out by county, and we want to just see a simple HTML table appear on our screen, that looks like this. Click Report, and there you see. It broke out data in 4 of my 5 counties. So this is telling me that there was no available data in Butler for the mortgage amounts and the dates that I selected. So there's my county breakout. And now if I'd like to order this, you do have other options in here, I should mention. You can break it out by state, city quantity, state zip quantity. You can run that little report and see a geography breakout depending on the way you want it broken out. So now if you want to edit it, maybe you need more data, you can just come right back and enter in some more counties, or go into demographics and go further back on the published dates, or lower your low mortgage amount. You can go ahead and edit it here while you're still in here and just keep going through and run it again. Or as you're on this count results page, you can just save it for later. You can say save and return to my counts, and that will just take you back to your my counts tab. Or you can add it, you say, oh, I love it, let's put it in my cart and I want to start a new count. You would click the blue button, add to cart and new. For now, I'm just going to save and return to my counts. So now here I am back on my counts page. Maybe I run some other counts and now they're in here, and now I'm making the decision of which counts do I want to order. You will just simply click on cart by the ones that you would like. So you'll click cart, and it's taking you to your cart. And as you can see, I've already placed some other counts in here to order. And I can remove the other ones if I've decided, well, I just want to order this one for today. I just want to order that Alabama data that I just ordered. Now, I know a future change to our site is we will be adding the count name to this checkout page as well. Right now, you just see the count ID number and the total. So that brings you over to the cart. Now, there is a separate video on ordering data. So this was just to show you how to run a count and proceed from there. So hopefully that was helpful. If you have any questions, please give us an email. Our email address is kyc@kycdata.com.